Bunu al. Şimdi şuradan bir Jordan temizleme videosuyla devam ki.
GoPro on my head and a shovel on my hand like a normal person, right? And so I'm looking a little closer and I see something unusual. So I go in closer and to my surprise, I find a pair of black cement 3s just hidden away, dude. That's nuts. So after inspecting the shoes, they don't look
fake olabilir mi?
too bad.
Jordan buluyorsun ki
They're
yani?
pretty jacked up, but we are gonna do our best
Ya yenilesin, önemli
to
değil
make
ya.
these shoes look. We're give them
Arka plandaki hikayenin
one
peşinde
black
değiliz. Evet.
cement 3s. Alright guys, you know I'm gonna do my thing, make these shoes look brand spanking new. So what we're gonna do first is give these shoes a deep clean. So I will be putting these shoes in the washing machine using the laundry method. But first I have to remove any excess dirt that is still on the uppers. Especially the sock liner and the tongue
Yemin
liner
ediyorum
inside of
bir
the
ben bir
shoe.
yerde çamura bastım. Ayakkabılarım aynı böyle oldu yani. Ne eksik ne fazla kanka. Aynı böyle oldu.
Çok kötü kanka. Hepsini mi soktun?
It looks
Evet,
like we
hem
have to
de
replace the
ilkokulda şeye gitmiştik. Okul gezisine gitmiştik. Gezideyken geldi bu başıma kanka. Bütün gün öyle dolaştım. Çok kötü bir gündü.
Vay mık. Kötü.
back tabs. They look pretty
Sarmadı.
jacked up too.
Sarmadı.
So the first thing I want to do, I want to make sure that there's no extra stones, extra mud inside of the shoes. So I want to shake it up a little bit and then just toss it to the curb. Alright guys, so far so good. We're trying to get all of the dirt out. What? Yo, who is this? Yo, I don't understand why these bugs just like to just kick it around
Çok
these
kötü oldum
dudes. They live
kanka. Bu ne?
Ya sal
man,
git
nothing
git.
in the other shoe. So we're just gonna tap tap tap.
Kamus amına koyayım.
Oh wow, I didn't see that coming. There's alright, so I want them to mingle. So I want to get them to talk. Oops. Alright guys, no more surprises, I hope. Please God. So I am gonna be using sneaker laundry detergent to remove some of the gunk off of the uppers. So I will be using a soft bristle brush to loosen up all the dirt. And if you guys want 10% off of your order off of Rejuvenator, please use my code Manalo and you will get a discount off of your order.
Uf. Ne hale gelecek çok merak ediyorum.
Evet.
Böcekler harbi kaliteli ayakkabının peşinde. Ne kadar bunlar? Yuşa.
Jordan'lar mı?
Hayır ya, bu modeli biliyor musun?
Ya modelini bilmiyorum da kanka bir çevirsin.
Ne kadar bunlar chat?
$600.
600 dolar mı?
Alright, now that the shoes have been vaccinated, we are going to be putting them in these laundry bags for the laundry system.
Abi,
Like I always say, no glove, no love. Except for my boy Vic, that dude a savage. So I am going to be using Rejuvenator shoe trees so we can be reshaping the toe box as well. So I just want to make sure I got every little bit of that crusty mud off of the shoes. So I'll be using the advanced sneaker cleaner from Rejuvenator. So I added 50% water in this bottle and the sneaker solution.
Böyle bir
Bu
sistem
ayak-
olsa dışarıdan toplar temizleyip satarım kanka.
ya adam da öyle yapıyor işte.
Ya satıyor mu bunları bir de?
Ya satar herhalde.
Yo, these shoes are pretty dirty beyond belief, so I'll be adding twice the dosage. Usually it's a full shot worth, but I'm gonna add 2 full shots. So if you guys are gonna be using the laundry method, please use cold water only. If you use hot water or warm water, you will be risking separation on your shoes.
Soğuk suda yıkayın diyor.
Şunun rengine ne oldu?
Yo, am I tripping, or did each cycle sound exactly the same? Alright guys, so now let's check out. Oh,
Ayakkabı
sheesh, man, they
dökülüyor.
got jacked up. Well, they are from 2001, so the midsoles are already blown, but the tongue did get the paint taken off. So the reason why this has happened is because the 2001 black cement 3s are notorious for having this issue on the tongue. Otherwise, the whole shoe would have been discolored. Yo man, these shoes, they're in worse condition than I originally thought. The midsoles are literally breaking like butter
Çok kötü
pecans.
oğlum.
But
Nasıl
the
yapacak
best
ki
news
bunu?
is the leather looks extremely plush. Looks like it's been
Taban falan mı
revitalized by
takar
the
acaba?
laundry
Ya yeni taban
system.
takacak tabii.
The elephant print has been thoroughly cleaned, and the sock liner feels incredibly soft. and smells amazing. Don't worry guys, we have a simple fix for the tongue issue. All we have to do is just repaint it back to the original color. Yo, the crumbling midsoles look like a unfrosted part of the cake, and it did not taste like one. And you can see the tongue liner back to its original red and supple color. So like I mentioned before, we are going to be doing a midsole swap on these guys and also a back tab swap, because they're pretty much non-existent now.
Bu ayakkabı nasıl
Alright,
geri
so
gelecek
first
oğlum?
things first, we are going to be removing these midsole donors, and I'm
Umlama
using a
herkes
pair of
anlamaz.
Cyber Monday 3s as my lucky volunteer. Now you want to use extra caution when you are using a heat gun, because if you leave it on for too long in the same spot, you will cause the air unit to pop. Man, I just can't believe how cooked these shoes are. So my next step is to remove the rubber piece off of the upper material. So I will be using a pair of scissors to remove the threading on the toe cap. And then we're also going to remove any crumbled bits off of the rubber sole.
Aha.
Now we want to remove all of the factory glue that is still on the rubber sole and remnants of the old midsole. So we're going to be using a heat gun, cotton balls, and acetone for this step.
Arkalarını kesip
Now I'll be
terlikle
using
giyme.
Rayleigh restorations. Someone, you know what? Someone correct my ignorant ass because I have no idea how to pronounce that. I'm not from there, but I am using his product to whiten my soles. And you could also use my rep code Manolo for them for a discount as well. Oh, and I transferred the solution in a sriracha bottle just because it's easier to apply. Now I'm gonna be using my indoor method, which is all lights, no sun.
Adoring Pudding bizi 112 kişiyle baskınlamış. Hoş geldiniz arkadaşlar. İyi
O ne?
seyirler diliyoruz. Şu an bu gecemiz chill yayın. Restorasyon videoları tatlı tatlı akıyoruz. Hoş geldiniz.
Mustafa
And I'm
bot
gonna leave them in
galiba.
there for
Ha?
about
Bot galiba oğlum.
Yani 112 kişiyle baskına attı diyor.
0 takipçi. Evet bot.
Ne diyorsun ya? Nasıl attı o? Aa. Oğlum botçu abi uzaklaş ya. Valla.
İsimden ayıkmadım abi. Ben de
Ne
baktım.
bileyim oğlum. Niye böyle bir şey oldu peki?
Var abi chatte böyle şeyler oluyor.
Tamam botçu
Doğru.
abi bot atmayın.
24 hours and then take them right out.
Bir de açıklama yapıyor.
Alright, I know the midsoles are already white, but we still have to strip the factory paint just so our paint will adhere much more effectively. And for this process, I will be using... It's kind of hard to tell on camera, but they are pretty bone dry, baby. Alright, so here's what the rubber soles look like after that unyellowing session. Now it's finally time to glue the midsoles to the rubber sole, and I'm using Barge Cement Super Stick. I prefer using Barge Cement Super Stick because it is a lot stronger than Barge Cement Infinity. So now we're finally gonna install the back tabs to the Black Cement 3 Michael Air Jordans. And I want to give a big shout out to JSO Colleges for providing me with these tabs. And I'll also be using Barge Cement Super Stick to lock these back tabs in place.
Konulu oyun oynayacağım ya. Detroit oynamayı düşünüyorum. Altı olmadan şekille kardeşim. Ayağa çivi mivi girer mık.
Alright, so my method for my madness, I apply my adhesive, let it cure for 10 minutes. Once 10 minutes is up, I reheat the glue again to reactivate it and then bond them together.
Kıyak.
Alright, now that the midsoles have been attached, we are going to be repainting the midsoles to its appropriate color. I will be applying an off-white, eggshell white tone to the white paint and your average black paint. Like, I don't know how to say it, like flat black.
Oğlum bir tane daha geldi. Oğlum salın lan.
Kış.
İstemiyoruz bot. İnsan istiyorum ben, insan.
Just
Dost-
human.
Evet, dostilerle takılmak istiyorum sadece. Bir şey olmasın da kanka, sevmiyorum. Bir şey olmayacak, ne olacak zaten, ben yapacağım yayına devam ki.
Kanka yeni fark ettim. Kameranda arkadan geçen arabaları izlemek çok keyifliymiş.
Valla
Evet, uzaktan gözüküyor. Çok tatlı duruyor.
sardı.
Herkes şu
Kadir,
anda oraya bakıyor. Aman akıyım.
Kadir.
Efendim.
Sen yapılan yayın başlıyor görselini gördün mü?
Bir tık baktım da çok izleyemedim.
Fenalık şeyler olacak.
Harbi mi?
Fena. Tabii
Dur
canım.
bakayım.
So here's what the midsoles look like, fully attached
Arabadan
and
atladı.
repainted onto the sole. So now
Abi
it's finally
sadece
time
tavanı
to prep
yaptı.
the upper material to bond into the midsole. So we're going to be using tape
Bir şey
to make
söyleyeceğim.
sure
Bu
our
çok
crisp
fazla
lines
bir
for the
video
glue
bu
lines are
arada.
perfect.
Ne?
Yayın girişi.
Evet, değil mi?
Çok iyi.
Daha eksikleri var, o tam olmadı. Birkaç revizeye gitmesi lazım.
Okay. I like it.
So we are going to repeat the steps that we've done to the back tabs and to the midsole and rubber sole. So we are going to apply our adhesive, let it cure for 10 minutes, and use a heat gun or blow dryer to reactivate the glue and then bond them together. So here's my paint mix that I mixed up to make sure that the tongue is good as new, pretty much. So, and the colors I put is black, white, red, and pink. Simple as that. Look, as I'm applying it now, it doesn't look like it's a perfect match, but we still have to let the paint dry and apply multiple layers. So when paint is still wet, it's at its lightest. When it's fully dried, that's the real color. So just because the paint is wet, that doesn't mean it's the true color to the paint. If you let it dry, that's what the real color is gonna be. So after 2 to 3 coats, we got the tongue looking good as new again. Compared to the other tongue, it's looking really good.
İyi ayakkabı ha.
Ben beğenmedim.
Our last and final
bitirdikten
step is
sonra
to restitch
sahibinden
the
2
toe
ay
box to
kullanılmış. Ayağıma uymadığı için satıyorum.
Aynen öyle. Dosttan kelepir.
the rubber toe. And for this tool, I'll be using a sewing awl. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. If you guys did enjoy the video, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already, and please comment down
Allah Allah.
Tepki verme.
below what you thought about the video. All y'all, love y'all, God bless, and late.
Ne oluyor?
Harbi tertemiz olmuş kanka. Max böyle. Ben zaten bu
Zaten
ayakkabıyı
daha ne
6
olsun.
ay kullanayım. Aynen bu hale alıyor.
Evet, şimdi asıl bunları merak ediyorum.